The city outside blurred into streaks of gray rain, tapping endlessly against windows. People rushing past beneath tired umbrellas. But inside the dusty binding, time felt different. It smelled of old paper and freshly brewed coffee. Julian came here every day at exactly 5 p.m. Not to read. Not really, but to disappear. He found comfort in the quiet, in the kind of silence that asked nothing of him. Until the day the quiet broke. The door swung open with a soft chime, and she walked in carrying rain, cold air, and a bright yellow umbrella that seemed to defy the gray outside. She didn't just walk, she hummed, softly, carelessly. She drifted toward the poetry section, fingers brushing along worn book spines, as if she already knew where every story lived. Julian, hidden in his usual corner, stopped pretending to read. For the first time, the silence wasn't enough. Then she turned. Their eyes met, and she didn't look away. She smiled, a simple, effortless smile. But somehow, it made the narrow aisle feel wider, warmer. She stepped closer, holding a weathered book of poems. "Do you believe in fate?" she asked softly. Julian hesitated just for a second. Then, something unfamiliar stirred inside him. "I think, he said quietly, "I might have just started." They didn't leave at 5 o'clock or 5:30. They stayed until the owner began turning off the lights at 7 o'clock. Her name was Clara. She loved terrible puns, and somehow Julian found himself making them, just to hear her laugh. And that laugh, light, unfiltered, alive, quickly became his favorite sound. Outside, the rain kept falling. But inside, silence had changed. It wasn't empty anymore. It was filled with something softer, something alive, something like the beginning of a story. Months later, the yellow umbrella rests quietly by the door. The poetry book lies open on their nightstand, its pages worn but loved. And the quiet Julian once needed no longer feels the same without her. Now, every day at 5 p.m., they pause not to escape life, but to remember it. Because sometimes, the most beautiful stories aren't the ones you go looking for. They're the ones that find you, when you least expect to turn the page. If this story made you feel something, even just a little, don't forget to like, share, and follow for more moments like this. And tell me, have you ever met someone who felt like a story you were meant to read?